So today we're making the classic high neck crop top. I have cut out my 4 pieces, which is all I need. I have the 2 back pieces here, the 2 front pieces here. It is in black, so it might be a little difficult for you to see what side is the right way around, but I'll make sure that I tell you what I'm doing for each step. So for the front piece, we lay one piece right side up, the other piece right side down on top of it. And I'm going to pin the armholes here and the neck hole as well. We're going to do the exact same for the back. Now that we've pinned all of these arm and neck holes, we are just going to sew all the way along. So I'm going to use my overlocker for this, but if you don't have one, just use a zigzag stitch all the way along and then trim the edges. So I've finished the seams on these and I have just turned the front piece the right way around. And on the shoulder seams, I have just added a couple of clips. You can use pins as well to keep it flat, because the next step is for us to put the front piece here inside the back piece, and we're going to feed the shoulder piece up inside the back piece. This is where the clips come in handy because you can sort of pull them through. Now I'm going to clip these together. And what we want is to keep the shoulder section of the front flat inside the shoulder section of the back, because it's kind of prone to folding a little bit, and we definitely don't want that. We're about to sew these seams here flat, so it's a little hard to see, but you want to make sure that you've kept the seam here, the fabric here, nice and flat and right up in the edge as well. So I'll do the other side. So I've pinned both shoulder seams. I'm going to add an extra one in the middle, because what I like to do at this stage is turn the back piece the right way around, just to do a very quick check to make sure nothing has twisted along the way. And that's great. I can see that nothing has twisted. The straps are the right way around. So I'm going to pop it back. So now we're going to sew both of these seams here. So I've finished these 2 seams here. We're going to turn the back piece right way around. And you can see that the top is starting to take shape. So we're going to lay it down like so, the back piece on top, front piece on the bottom, that way you can see the both of them. We're going to do one side at a time. So we'll take the top piece and then the bottom piece, pull them both up, and we're going to pin all the way along here. I like to start at the center because we want the 2 center seams to match up with one another. So this is what I like to pin first to make it nice and clean. I'm going to turn it and do the same for the other side. So these will be opened out like this. This side goes on top. I'm going to pin the middle seam first and then pin the rest. What you can do from here is the same as the previous step and sort of pop it the right way around as a quick check to make sure everything is in the right place. And I can see that nothing has twisted, so I'm going to go ahead and sew both of these side seams here. I've finished these two side seams here. We're going to turn it the right way around. And everything should have lined up very nicely. The last thing we need to do is to hem the bottom. So usually it's just a matter of folding under and hemming. It's the exact same thing with this top, but you just have to be a little bit more careful because there's 2 layers now. So I would recommend pinning the 2 layers together all the way around. That way it will kind of just help keep it in place. Okay, now all you need to do is fold it over 1.5 centimeters, like so, and sew all the way along, just like a normal hem. And then you're all done.